Did you know about smart contract? A smart contract is a self-executing digital contract that automatically enforces and executes the terms and conditions of an agreement when predefined conditions are met, without the need for intermediaries or human intervention. It's typically built on blockchain technology and ensures trust, security, and transparency in various applications like cryptocurrencies and decentralized applications. What will smart contract be able to do where in real life or business could such a smart contract be used? A smart contract can automate a wide range of tasks and processes in real life and business scenarios, like first, financial transactions facilitate automate payment transfer, lending, and insurance payouts. And then second is supply chain management, track and verify the origin, shipment, and delivery of products. Third, real life estates enable ultimate property like transfer, rent payments, and escrow service. And fourth, there is a legal agreements, automate and enforce the terms of legal contracts and intellectual property rights. And five, voting ensure transparent and secure voting in elections and decision-making process. Six, healthcare. In the healthcare, it securely manage and share patient data and automate healthcare payments. And seven, digital identity. There is a verify and protect personal identity and credential. Eight is gaming. In gaming, enable in-game assets and ownership, trading, and properly fair gameplay like that. And then nine is tokenizations. There's a represents ownership and value of assets like art, stocks, or real estates. And then smart contract is over efficiency, transparency, and trust in wide range of industries and applications. So, smart contracts are typically created on blockchain platforms that support them, such as Ethereum, Binance, Smart Chains, and many others. And then what is Remix? Remix is an integrated development environment IDE used for creating, testing, and developing smart contracts on the Ethereum blockchains. So I used Remix to create smart contract because it provides a user-friendly interface for writing, debugging, and deploying Solidity-based smart contract. What is backend and frontend? Which of these are I building using my smart contracts? In software development, first backend, this is the part of the software that handles data storage, processing, and logic. It's responsible for server-side operations and business logic. And then second, what is frontend? This is the user interface of the software and what users interact with directly. It handles the presentations and user experience. Smart contracts are typically a part of the back end. They handle the logic and executions of predefined operations on a blockchain, often without a traditional user interface. I have checked the error. I have three error in this. That's the error. Like I use three functions. There's a constructor, functions, transfer, and get balance. When I compile it, because I finished to check the error, and it's boom, green. Thank you. So when I building the code for a smart contract, I create a basic tokens contract with functions for transferring tokens and checking balances. I use simplified code for demonstration purpose, and I have the following functions. There is a first constructor. It is initializes the contract with an initial supply of tokens. And then second is transfer. It's allow users to transfer tokens to another address, and it emits a transfer event. And third, get balance. Retrieves the token balance of a specific account. Based on the example like I demonstrated, and user can deploy transfer tokens and check their balances. I think in real world contracts can have more complex functions and logic, of course, but I use this example to illustrate the basics. And then after deploying my contract, I will show how each functions or button of my contract works based on the previous example. First, constructor functions. When the contract is deployed, the constructor functions initializes the contract by setting the initial supply of tokens and designating the development address as the owner. And then second is transfer functions. Users can call the transfer function to send tokens from their account or another account. For example, if Astrid wants to send 10 tokens to Arthur, she would call transfer Arthur address and then 10. And then third is get balance functions. User can call the get balance function to check the balance of any account. For instance, if Arthur wants to see how many tokens he has, he would call get balance Arthur address. And then to interact with the functions of the deployed smart contract, users typically use a Web3 library such as JavaScript or similar, or a blockchain explorer, or they can build a user interface like front end to make these functions calls. The contract functions are executed on the blockchains when called, and the results are stored and can be viewed through the blockchain's explorer or user interface. And I think that's all. Thank you for watching this video.